Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, so today we are going to take a numerical which is based on the values of the numerical aperture and that of the fractional refractive index, and we have to utilize these two values to find out the refractive index of the core and the cladding. Let us speak more about this numerical now. Calculate the refractive index of the core and the cladding material of a fiber from the following parameters. The first parameter that is given to us is the numerical aperture, in short NA, is equal to 0.22 and delta is equal to 0.012, which is nothing but the fractional refractive index. So what is the data that has been given to us? The data that is given to us is the numerical aperture, which is equal to 0.22, and we are also been given with delta is equal to 0.012. And what is the formula that we have to utilize for this one? The formula that we have to utilize is, the first one formula is delta is equal to mu1 minus of mu2 divided by mu1. This is the fractional refractive index. Mu1 refractive index of the core, mu2 refractive index of the cladding. And as you know that mu1 should be greater than mu2. Using these parameters, you have to find out the individual refractive indices. So along with this formula, we are going to have one more formula which we are supposed to know, which is equal to mu1 into square root of 2 into delta. So here is the solution. Let us substitute the values over here. What is the numerical aperture? Which is 0.22, and this is equal to mu1 into square root of 2 into your delta, which is 0.012, and this works out to mu1 is equal to 0.22 divided by square root of 2 into 0.012. Hence, the refractive index of the core works out to 1.42. So, mu1 is equal to 1.42, which is the refractive index of the core. Hence, your mu1, this is one of the answers, is equal to 1.42. No units for this because it is a refractive index. The next step is to find out the refractive index of the cladding. The next step is finding out the refractive index of the cladding. We know that the refractive index of the core mu1 is 1.42. We also know the value of the numerical aperture, and the value of the numerical aperture is 0.22. So we can utilize this particular data, right, in order to find out the refractive index of the cladding. And what is the formula that you're going to use? Your numerical aperture is equal to mu1 square minus of mu2 square and the under root of that. Hence, your numerical aperture square works out to mu1 square minus of mu2 square, which finally works out to mu2 square is equal to mu1 square minus of the value of the numerical aperture square, and hence your mu2 is equal to under root of mu1 square, that works out to 1.42 square minus the numerical aperture square minus 0.22 square, and it is this value that turns out to 1.40. Thus, the value of the refractive index of the cladding is 1.40, which is less than mu1, which is equal to 1.42, and which is also the condition that is required for the total internal reflection. Thus, we have utilized the values of the numerical aperture and the fractional refractive index delta to determine the refractive index of the core and the refractive index of the cladding. Sincere thanks, students, for watching this particular video. Stay tuned to Ekeeda and do subscribe to our channel Ekeeda. Thanks a lot.